name is Brittany, and I am in aesthetics at the HealthWorks Institute in Bozeman. Well, I would say the number one thing for me is the fact that I could get financial aid here, because starting a career in this field can be pricey. And if you don't have that money up front, or for whatever reason you can't or don't want to get a loan from a bank, getting financial aid is very important to somebody, especially in the younger age or late teens, early 20s. So that was very important that HealthWorks offered that.
Awesome.
I appreciate the most that the school really wants you to focus on who you're going to become as a person after school. So I don't have other schools to compare it to per se in this field, but they don't just teach you the hard skills that you need to know. They really try to get you to look at yourself as who you are in your personal life and who you're going to be in your professional life, where you see yourself going. So they take a lot of time to encourage you to think about that and to build skills that will enhance your career. I like that it's kind of like a mom and pop school in the fact that everyone here gets involved with each other and they really want to get you to succeed, and they really encourage you. And if you're having any problems, if you need a different approach to what you're learning, maybe a different technique, they're definitely more than willing to help you out with that and to find a way to be successful, to make sure that you're going to pass your test and you're going to get your license and you're going to get hired or be able to start your own business.
Nice.
So I find it very inspiring that within 20 years of our lifespan here, everyone's deciding that they really want to take a direction that's for themselves. And I found it just to be very inspiring that everyone has a specific reason why they chose that. So many of us have had skin issues ourselves that we've been wanting to fix, or we have fixed, or we've had an esthetician or dermatologist, and that was inspiring. And I find that very awesome, and I think that everyone gets along really well, and we encourage each other to be growing and develop our professionalism and develop our skills, and are able to give each other some honest feedback. So that's been really great.
Great.
I feel the most important aspect so far is that they touch a little bit on each subject within skin, the skin field, and it's stuff that I would have never really thought about. Like the makeup class, I actually found to be really interesting, because makeup is something I haven't worn for a few years. I used to as a teenager, and then I got kind of out of it because I wanted to be really natural. And so that was really fun class, because there's a huge demand for that, and one of the purposes of good skincare for a lot of people is so that their makeup can lay smoother on their face and look more natural and have a greater effect for them. And pause it. I think it's just really, they work so hard to prepare you so that you can professionally present yourself and feel confident. So for me, one of the big things that I want out of an education is when I'm done with my education, I want to feel confident that I have all the tools I need to get started. I don't want to feel like there's any holes missing in my education. And so I have been very appreciative that they do the personal development and the professional development, so you're able to identify and tap into your emotions and really see what you're feeling and what you really want out of life and what you want out of your career. And I also feel that all that combined has helped me really stay true to my goals and remember what I do really want and what I'm going after. And I think that's all helped.
Perfect.
I would. And the reason for that is because they have a more holistic program here. Compared to other states and other schools, they have more hours. So that was something that was really important to me, to know that I'm, again, being reassured that I am getting a thorough education. And the financial aid, honestly, practicality is why I would recommend it. I moved here from out of state to go here because it was that important to me.
Perfect.
Transforming.